A rainy morning was awaiting the participants of the Under-13s final, Odense versus Sturm Graz, Danes against Austrians. The players in black and white had a glorious performance in the previous days, but Odense was too much for them. They didn't stand a chance against a rocky defense and lost 3-0.
L'organisation ici est magnifique. Vraiment, je suis depuis 11 ans comme entraîneur. Et IberCup parmi les meilleurs tournois en Europe. Félicitations pour les organisateurs. Je félicite mon équipe. Deuxième. On a perdu en finale, mais nous sommes deuxième gagnant.
Yeah, it's a really good tournament, and everything's it's good. As the food as well as the games. There's many really good teams.
FC Tokyo reached the final in a similar way. It was almost a triumphal parade, but Reading was no piece of cake. The Brits scored first, and the match ended with a draw. 2 goals for each side. On the penalties, the Asians managed to score the decisive goal and won the Under-14s category. The first Japanese victory in an IberCup final in 2016 after 2 defeats.
And today was a little bit of a bridge too far for us. We looked quite fatigued, but overall it was really good. I can't ask for any more from the boys. They gave us everything they had in terms of physically and just slightly quality-wise. In the final we struggled, but overall can't ask for any more from the players.
I heard you are going to organize the IberCup in Japan next year. What do you have in mind?
I hope we will organize this kind of atmosphere. It's almost the same atmosphere, but of course in Japan is a different country. So we try to our best and we try to make a top tournament all over the world. Yeah.
What things do you have in your mind? What tricks will you have to make it look at the same time similar and different?
I think different is Japanese culture. It's completely different. So I suppose if a lot of foreign team come to Japan, so they impress for Japanese culture and Japanese history. So we'd like to tell to them about this. Yeah.
The next combat was 100% British. Aberdeen scored in the first minute, the equaliser arrived soon, and the first half finished with Liverpool in command, 2-1. The next 30 minutes confirmed the trend. The Reds generated many chances, missed most of them, even a penalty, and scored 2 more goals, 4-1 at the end.
We were delighted to get this far. We've got 6 younger players in our team because we've a number of players that's away with the Scottish national team at the moment. So this has been a great achievement getting there. You know, on the day Liverpool were the better team. We've got to say that. There were some outstanding players, and hey, I think we'll learn from this. The young players all have benefited from the experience and opportunity to play in a tournament, and get away in a foreign country. I think this will be it's a fantastic tournament and one that we've really enjoyed being part of.
For us, it's been a fantastic experience. We played against different types of teams, different styles. I mean, the final, the opposition did really well, but they were extremely direct. So that gave us a chance to have to try and solve that problem. So really good.
By noon there was only one pending final, another red team, Benfica versus Esbjerg Football Club. The Portuguese struck first and the Danes replied after a corner kick. On the second half, Benfica displayed its quality and launched many attacks that eventually brought a reward. The locals lost 2-1, but not the fair play.
Yeah, it was perfect. The organization was really good. The fields were good. It's a pleasure to be here with Benfica, and I hope could be in Denmark again playing this tournament.
It has been a very big experience for us, for the players to play against the top team of the world. On our own pitches. That's very good and very nice, and we are already looking forward to next year.
Was it only big for the local team, for EFB, or also for Esbjerg? The city was excited with this or not?
I know there has been a lot of talking about this tournament everywhere. When we go around in the city, it has been very big. So big experience for the city and for the club and for the team.
The last meal and the trophies were delivered at the Blue Water Deccan, home of the closing ceremony.
Foi uma experiência muito positiva, a primeira vez que organizámos aqui o IberCup na Escandinávia. Superámos largamente as expectativas que tínhamos. O número de equipas que tivemos realmente engrandeceu ainda mais aquilo que é a filosofia do IberCup. O nível competitivo das equipas que participaram aqui na Escandinávia realmente era bastante alto, até porque não houve resultados desequilibrados. Mesmo nas finais houve 3, 4 finais que foi necessário recorrer à marcação das grandes penalidades para apurarmos o vencedor, e realmente isso foi também um dos nossos objetivos, de trazer um torneio que fosse não só um torneio diferente, internacional, mas também que fosse um torneio bastante competitivo.
The IberCup Scandinavia is over now. It was a pleasure to be here in this great tournament, very successful tournament according to most participants. The next steps will be taken only next year. 3 continents, 8 editions, 2 of them completely new, Poland and Japan. So we hope to see you there. It's time to say goodbye. Hi, adios, até a próxima.